This is the Stack Cube, a Rubik's Cube that's designed to look like a stack of Jenga bricks. I'm going to show you how you can create a puzzle like this, and we'll take a look at how it can be solved. If you're looking for puzzles that you've never seen before, this channel is for you. Welcome to Custom Cuber. I recently created a sticker mod that's sort of a puzzle in a puzzle. So I thought, what other fun activities can be incorporated into a Rubik's Cube? And my mind went to a game that's played with pieces that can fit into the shape of a cube. Sort of. The key elements of this cube's design includes 3 planks placed side by side in a row, then another 3 planks in the next row facing the other direction. To make the look more accurate, the ends of the planks should be rectangular. This makes the solve a bit more interesting as each facelet of the cube is divided into 2 colors. Since Jenga sets are made out of wood, I'm using 4 shades of brown to differentiate the planks, with each pair of colors alternating with the other pair. The layout still looks way too similar to a regular Rubik's Cube, and we can't really see which facelets go together to represent different planks. To remedy this, the facelets should have a design that shows where the planks start and end. I'm using lines to kind of box out certain sections of the cube that go together. I use Paint 3D to plan the design out in 3D, but for the printable design I use Adobe Illustrator. This helps me make accurate measurements for the cube. After some more layouting, it's time to print the design on some glossy sticker paper. The 53mm base cube I'm using for this mod is a pretty bad cube. It doesn't really turn that well, it has a lot of rough edges, and the plastic has blemishes all over. To fix this cube's imperfections, I have to clean out some rough edges, and I use an acrylic marker to blacken the parts that will not be covered by the stickers, to make sure that the colors are even. It's definitely not a speed cube, but I like using this to show a proof of concept for black-based cubes because it has sharp corners compared to smoother cubes that have rounded edges. This makes it pretty easy to cut stickers because I don't have to cut out individual round corners for each facelet. The last part of the build is just adding the stickers to the cube, making sure that the spaces around the stickers are relatively balanced. We'll talk more about this puzzle, but if you're enjoying this video so far and would like to see more one-of-a-kind modifications, you can like, subscribe, and click the notification bell below to stay updated with new puzzles every week. And if you'd like to make my puzzles on your own to try and solve them, or if you just want one for your collection, I share printable versions of my designs over on Discord, link in the description below. Lastly, if you reached this part of the video, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. While you're here, make sure to tell me what you think about this puzzle in a comment below, and I'll make sure to mention you in the next video. So here's the finished version of the Stack Cube. It features 4 shades of brown, but the lightest color ended up being closer to white than brown during printing. This cube has a lot of shapes that look very similar, like these 2 that are opposites of each other. Aside from that, each piece also has an exact copy somewhere else on the cube, like this piece and this other one. I also made another version of this puzzle, which you might have already seen in a sneak peek short video. This one features only 2 colors, and I decided to go with a slightly cyberpunkish color scheme because the design kinda looks like neon lights. Because of the limited colors, version 2 has more identical pieces that will prove to be interesting in the solve. So to solve this puzzle, we have to figure out which of the identical pieces belong to which part of the cube, because interchanging these pieces can lead to an unsolvable state. Another thing that we have to take note of during the solve is making sure that the centers are oriented correctly so that they match the design on the edges. Now it's time to scramble this. It's a bit difficult to move the faces of this puzzle because the base cube is of poor quality, but it's interesting to see how the sections of the Jenga base design get mixed up. Let's also scramble the second version. One of the comments in the first video that showed this cube said that this looked like a Tron-inspired puzzle, and I agree. It kinda looks like some futuristic device. I will be uploading videos with step-by-step explanations of how these puzzles can be solved, so watch out for that. But in the meantime, I have another great puzzle for you on the left, or you can also click the playlist on the right to see more of my custom sticker mods. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.